down on the Castlereagh Road. I'm at the junction here, and this is Smokey Deli. Smokey Deli is run by a lady from that originates from Poland, and out of the goodness of her heart, she is collecting. This is a collection point for stuff that is going to Ukraine. And there are some folks gathering, and this is class. And this is the lady. If I remind you, I did a video about this shop or restaurant, and Belfast City Council were trying to keep it closed. So this is a collection point, and I think the items will go perhaps on Saturday. I'm not too sure. And it says, sorry, no more clothes or bedding today. We have no room. Still accepting medicines, toiletries, food items. Thank you. So I'm going to give a wee donation in here. This is wonderful. And you're from, this is Monika, and you're from Poland yourself?
Yes, I'm from Poland.
And you have been living in Northern Ireland for the last, what, 10 years?
2007.
2007?
15 years.
And out of the goodness of your heart, you have decided to collect up all sorts of food items and well, clothing items, yes, more like, and this is the place to come to. But you're not looking for any
clothes at the moment.
You're not. You're looking for medicines.
Medicines, baby stuff, cosmetics.
Right.
Men socks, pants, batteries,
right,
candles.
Right, and this is where you're a makeshift. You've been using this, and there's a big van out there.
That was full yesterday.
This was full
till the roof.
Isn't this great?
Full to
Isn't this
roof.
great?
Full.
Yeah, this is superb. So people will know where to go to or come to. Is it collected on a Saturday or?
Yes, till Sunday.
And does it travel
from 10 till 4
by lorry to Poland?
Yeah, big trucks. The Polish boys who have companies, they take in the time and the cars to take this to Poland.
Right. This is marvellous. Well done, you. Here's another man coming, his arms full here. And oh, I forgot to ask you about the restaurant. Is it up and running again?
Yes. And there is the drivers who can go talk to them. The drivers and the driver is there.
Oh,
yeah.
You sure they'll be okay about it?
Good, yeah. But don't video in the kitchen. Okay. Thank you.
And this is Milosz, and he was born in
Poland.
In Poland, and what town?
In 1985.
Right, and what city? Krakow.
Yes.
And this is the man, one of the drivers, undertaking the massive drive across, and it's actually dangerous as well if you come near the border.
Yes, it is dangerous, but we need to help that people.
Of course.
Can you take my phone?
So yes, I heard yesterday one of my colleagues tried to do that on his own with small van, and he's been shot.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Just past the border.
Oh my goodness!
So unfortunately, we don't go as far as to Ukraine. So we're going to the border. Because every hour, hundreds, like maybe thousands of people, Ukrainian refugees, passing the Polish border. So
brilliant. Look, we wish you Godspeed. and safety, and well done.
Every Tuesday will be.
This man is a hero.
Thank you very much.
No problem. There's a continuous stream of folks leaving off donations here, and this is the full article in Belfast Live, published on Monday. Monika Rawson's family live in Poland, just 40 kilometres from the border with Ukraine. That's 24 miles. Items ready to be donated to Ukrainian refugees. A Polish woman living in Belfast is collecting donations for Ukrainian refugees as the war has left her heartbroken. Trained chef, photographer and florist Monika Rawson owns Smokey Deli in East Belfast and moved to the city from Poland in 2007. Her family, many of whom remain in the country, live just 40 kilometres away, and they've witnessed a huge amount of refugees flocking into the country. Since the Russian invasion began on Thursday, it is estimated that 500,000 Ukrainians have travelled to Poland to seek refuge. Their numbers are expected to climb quickly into millions if the crisis continues. Feeling helpless about the situation, Monika decided to turn her emotions into action, and on Sunday started collecting donations at her deli in Grand Parade. She says Ukraine is so close to her heart, and physically close to her family as well. And she says she dreads the worst. Well, it looks pretty bad, folks. I cried all last week, and now I feel much better, as we can do a little to help. Now we can contribute to reducing the pain and helping them as much as we can. And I think it's actually winter in Ukraine, you know, and people have had their windows blasted out and their roofs destroyed and their families badly injured, and, you know, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We have no idea, folks. On Saturday I got the idea to do something, and on Sunday we opened for donations. Tomorrow is another donation day. And Monika is a lady, you know, she's not afraid of getting her hands dirty. And we can all sit back and curse the darkness, but you'll never get light if you don't do something. And I know we have our own homeless and everything else, but these people are just thrown into despair. You can read the rest of that for yourself. And she says she's afraid for her family in Poland because they might be next. People in Northern Ireland have been so supportive, bringing lots of strength and support. I think everybody is trying to do a little bit. The next donation will leave from Smokey Deli on Saturday the 4th of March, where they will go to a warehouse in Mullis before travelling on to Poland. Donations can be left at the deli until then, preferably boxes, as plastic bin bags can easily break, and they don't want they want these items here, the medical items in particular, and personal things, canned food, you know, stuff that's not going to perish, and personal hygiene items. And they're not looking for clothes really, you know, or blankets. Well, they're looking for these right enough. So if you have any to spare and you live in East Belfast, and I know that these donation centres are open in other parts of Belfast, North Belfast and whatnot. So find out where your local centre is, and if you can't give a donation of medicine or whatever, then you can give a donation of money, and I'm sure it'll all get there. You got to do something, folks. This is just dreadful watching this on the news every night. You feel so impotent, and it doesn't look as if Putin is actually going to hold fire. So it's just, this could be a massive catastrophe for Ukraine and its people and the rest of Europe, because this is going to have consequences. Make no mistake.